Okay, I'd like to make some moving platforms. This will be a solution to one of the assignments you have. To start with, I'm going to start with my Canvas animation template. Template, however you pronounce it. We'll rename it Moving Platforms. Wonderful. And let's open that up with code. Now remember, this template just has the canvas set up. It loads a style sheet in a main.js. The style sheet just centers, gives the canvas a border, and main.js sets up my canvas and the animation frame with this draw function. Sometimes I like to call it main, sometimes I like to call it loop, whatever you want, that's fine. Okay, so what are we going to build? Let's update our title here. This is Moving Platforms. Wonderful, and same thing here. Moving platforms. Okay, let's just start with one platform. Let's do global variables. We'll go an object again. Let platform 1, because I might have some more later. A platform needs a location on the screen, so an X. And I wonder if I should do a random value. And again, if I want to do random values, I should use my math library or math extension. So I'm going to copy my mathextensions.js and put it into here. Beautiful. And I'll go to my index and make sure I load that. Mathextensions.js. Awesome. And remember, math extensions has that random def, random int, and round to. I probably want a random decimal, random integer, either one, I think. And I want my platform to be initialized to a math.random decimal between 0 and the canvas width. Sure. Comma, y can be the same thing, a random decimal between 0 but canvas height. This time, width, we could make our, let's make our platforms have a random width as well. A random decimal between, maybe my smallest platform is 50 and my biggest one's 150. Why not? And height, let's keep height consistent at 20. And we can always play around with these values too. Because I want these platforms to move, they should probably have an X speed, which will do, let's do this random too. Random decimal between -5 and 5. That could be good. And a Y speed. I don't want them to move as quickly vertically. I'd like them to move faster horizontally than vertically. So maybe like a -3 to 3. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's start by just drawing my platform. Oh, let's also do, now they can all be the same color. That's fine. So let's go here, draw platform. And you know what? Since we've learned about functions and stuff, why don't I just start with that? Why don't I have a function called draw platform? And let's make a new file called platform.js. And again, when I make a new file, I have to make sure I load it. So we'll change this to platform, not math platform, but platform.js. And that should load that. And in here, I will define a function called draw platform. Beautiful. And what I'd like to do is draw the platform as like kind of a rectangle, but then with a platform topper on top of it. That's a different color. I like gray and orange. Let's try that. So the main platform, I will set my context.fill style to be gray. And then I will do a fill rectangle at platform1.x, platform1.y, platform1.width, platform1.height. Beautiful, and then we'll do the platform top, which will be essentially the same code, except I want the color to be orange, and I just want the height to be, I don't know, like 5. So it's just a small little top there. Let's go here and save that, and let's make sure this is my active window. I got something else open here. Let's close that. And let's go live. All right, there's my platform. And if I refresh it, It's a random sized and random location. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's get it to move. So maybe I'll have a move platform horizontally. This looks vaguely familiar. It's like I've done this before with my jumping player and I think I've done gravity bouncers like this. Move platform horizontally like so. And what do I do here? I will go blah, 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 player1.x. We're just going to change the x value by the x speed. That makes sense to me. And hopefully it now, oh dear, console error, player 1 is not defined. Of course not player 1, it's a platform. Platform1.x and platform1.x speed. And there it went. I saw it. There it goes. Nice. So random speeds looks like it's always random negative. There's a positive finally. Okay, cool. And what I'd like to do horizontally, let's add a comment to our function to describe its purpose. Move platform horizontally and wrap around the canvas. Cool. So let's check if I go, so let's check the left edge. So if platform1.x plus platform1.width, so the right edge, is that what I want? Yeah, I want it to fully go off the canvas. So if the right edge is less than 0, that means it went off the left edge. So I would like platform1.x to be assigned canvas.width. Not client width, just width. Thank you. Okay. And then maybe I could have an else if, because if it's not off the left edge, if it goes off the left edge, it can't go off the right edge. So if this is true, I might as well, if it's not true, then I might be on the other side. So platform1.x is greater than canvas.width. And if that's the case, I want it to be 0. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Hold on. If I make it check, hold on, just check left and right edge. This makes sense. If the right edge is off the left, I want the x value to be the width, so it'll be at the very edge of the screen and then slowly come in. If this goes off the right and I set it to 0, it'll all of a sudden appear. So I need to actually go to negative or 0 takeaway platform1.width. Right? Because I want the platform to, the x value is the left edge. I want that to be off the canvas and then it'll slowly come in. Let's try that. That's too slow. Okay, there we go. That looks beautiful. Okay, so right to left looks like it's working. Let's try left to right. Good old random. Here it is. Awesome. Okay, now I should maybe be careful because it looked like it appeared off the screen there. Maybe when I initialize, where am I here? When I initialize my y value, I should actually go to the height. What's my maximum height is 20, so I don't go canvas.height minus 20 to make sure that it's not off the screen. Okay, good. Now let's move the platform vertically. To move the platform vertically, I want it to bounce off the top. Move platform vertically like so. So move platform vertically, bounce off top and bottom. So platform1.y plus equals platform1.y speed, whatever that is. And check top and bottom. Because I just want to bounce, I can do this in one if statement. I can check if platform1.y is less than 0. That means it went off the top. Or if platform1.y plus platform1.h, that's the bottom. If that's greater than canvas.height, then I know that I'm either off the top or the bottom, and I want to change my y speed to the negative of what it currently is. So I'm going to go platform1.y speed is assigned negative platform1.y speed, and that should cause it to bounce. Ta-da! Okay, so it's looping around. When it gets to the top, it'll bounce. Awesome. And then when it comes down here, hopefully it'll bounce. Boing. And then when it comes around there, it'll hopefully bounce and wrap around. This looks beautiful. Let's try one more. Let's get a fast moving one. That's better. Look at it go. All right, that's a moving platform. Later on, we'll use this moving platform along with our jumping player to jump from one platform. We'll add some more, one platform to the next, and that'll be awesome. Okay, hope that made sense. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.